Welcome to our channel. Today in this video I am going to create this beautiful solid tank metal material in Blender, and here you can see the nice material, and this is the custom node group for this material. And if I select this and press tab to enter into this custom node, and here you can see a lot of different nodes are connected to each other to create this material. And here you can see this is the nice edgeware for this metal material, and here you can see the nice changings in the edges of this model. And select this back into the custom node group, and here you can see the many other parameter from which you can control to change the material according to your requirement. And here you can see this is the color for this material, and you can change the color according to you. And this is the color, second color, and here you can see the second color changing. And this is the color of the edgeware, and here you can see if I change the color, you can see the color of the edges is also changed. And this is the noise scale, and this is the noise detail, and this is the edgeware radius. You can increase or decrease the edgeware, and this is the very critical value, and you can change this slowly to increase or decrease the edges. And here you can see the changing. And this is the noise detail, and here you can see the noise along the edges, and you can control this noise. And if I reduce this, you can see the noise changing. And this is the detail of the noise, this is the metallic value, this is the roughness, and this is the bump strength. And how we can create this beautiful material, we will come back after this quick break of my procedural realistic material add-on. Welcome to the realistic material library. This realistic material library currently contains 320 plus procedural material divided into the 26 different categories. And here you can see the different categories of this procedural material add-on. And this is the abstract, asphalt, brick, tiles, fabric, food, man-made, wood, tree box, and much more. And here you can see the preview of this procedural material. This is the abstract type, this is the asphalt, this is the bricks and tiles material, and here you can see a lot of procedural material. And you can also find many material. And this is the marble material, and this is the metal material. And here you can see the material, this is the wood material, and this is the wood floor material. And here you can see a lot of different procedural material which you can apply to your object to create your scene easily. And when you applied the procedural material to your object or 3D mesh, like this is the buffalo plate material, which is the fabric type. And from here in the setting, you can change many parameters given for this material. And here we can increase the scale of this procedural material, and here you can see the changings. And this is the color 1 for this material, color A, and this is the black material. And here you can see the changings. And you can also change this material to see the effect. So in this way, by using the settings given for each material, you can change the setting for the material according to your environment. And if you want to purchase this add-on, then you can visit the link which is in description of my Blender Market store. First, I open the Blender and set up the scene, and here you can see that I am in shading a workspace, and this is the 3D viewport, and this is the shader editor. And here I select this object and hit the new button to create the new material for this object. And here I rename this material to the solid tank metal material, which is I am going to create. So first I add the noise texture by pressing Shift A, search for the noise texture, and place this noise texture something like here, and press Control Shift and select this noise texture to preview this, and press Control T to add the mapping and texture coordinate. And this is due to the node wrangler add-on. And here I use the object coordinate of this object, and here I change some setting to create some scratches. on this material. And so for that, first I increase the scale. uh, Here I put the value 200, too much noisy, and also increase the detail to the max and leave the other settings unchanged. Beautiful. Now here I add another noise texture by pressing Shift A, search for the noise texture, and connect this with the mapping, and here Control Shift to preview this noise texture, and here I increase the scale uh, up to the 50, and detail to the maximum, which is the 15, and also increase the roughness to the 0.7. Beautiful. Now connect the principal PSTF, and here I add the color ramp by pressing Shift A, search for the color ramp, and make this noise too much contrasty. So for that, here I move this pointer something like here, and also move this pointer to create some nice noisy patches. I think now this is looking beautiful. So move this material output something like here, and now I add some color to this. So for that, here I search for the mix color node and place it here, and now here I want this mapping vector into the vector, and press Control Shift to preview this, and here I pick the color on my second monitor, and this is nice Soviet light green color, and also put this color in the second node, and now press Shift A again, and search for again the mix color node and place it here, and now here I put this into the vector, and here I choose the color on my second monitor, which is this. And by the way, if you want to copy this material, then you can put the hex code, which is the 595C46, and for this material you can copy the code 64625E. Now this is looking some nice, and move this node here. Now I want to add the bump, and by pressing Shift A, search for the bump node and place it here, and use this color value into the height, and put this normal into the normal, and here I reduce the strength up to the 0.080, and invert this color, and here you can see the nice very small bump or scratches to this material. Beautiful. View this, and also put this result into the base color, and here I use also this factor of this noise texture to create another bump, and by pressing Control Shift D to duplicate this bump and put it here, and here I use this factor into the height, and now here I reduce this bump. Here you can see the bump without material, and here I reduce this value up to the 0.010, and now here you can see the very small bumps, and this is the first bump, and here you can see the roughness, which is due to the second bump node. Beautiful. Review this, and now this is some base color and bump strength setting for this material. And now I want to create the edge mask for this material. The edge is going to more noisy than the other material, so now I am going to create the edge mask for this material and add this edge mask to the final material. So first here I search the node, again the noise texture, and place it here, and also search another node which is the ambient occlusion, and put it here, and I want to multiply these both ambient occlusion and noise texture to create the edge wear. So here I search for the node which is the mix color again, and here in mix I choose the type multiply, and put this into the A, and put this factor into the D, and increase this strength. And here I also, by pressing Ctrl Shift to preview this, and here I adjust some setting. Here I increase the noise strength up to the 15.300, and increase the detail up to the 12, and also increase the roughness, which is 0.693 in my case, and this is the nice noise. So now here I add another node to create some edge wear. So Shift A, search for the map range node. Sorry, this is the mapping, and put this into the A, and search for the map range, and this is the map range, and put it here, and here I adjust the setting from max. Here I put the value 1.310, and to minimum here I put the value -1, and here I increase this. You can see the changings. Here I put the value 5. This value we can use later to control the radius of the edge wear mask. Beautiful. Now here I search for the node which is the math node, and put it here, and here I choose the greater than type, and you can see the nice changings. And here I decrease this threshold. You can see the masks, and here I put the value 0.100. Beautiful. To see the edge mask clearly, here I change some setting in ambient occlusion. Here I decrease the sample to 8, and also check this insight, and here you can see some changings. And here I decrease this value which is the 0.010, and now you can see. And here I search for the node which is the invert color node, and put it here, and now you can see the mask, edge wear masks clearly. Beautiful. Now I mix this value with this node. So for that, here I search for the another mix color node, and put it here, and here I use this factor into this, and put this surface to see the edge wear mask clearly. And here I use this color into the mix to change the color of the edge wear. Now you can see, and here I increase the metallicness because this is the metal material up to the max, and decrease the roughness to the 0.200. Now this is looking nice Soviet tank metal material, and here you can see, and press F12, you can see this material in rendered view. And this is the final render of the Soviet tank metal material. Thanks for watching.